Welcome my lovelies, welcome to another video. Today I am showing you how to make toothpaste. This is my toothpaste I've been using for years and years. I make it at home and this is what I use. We love this toothpaste in my family because it makes our teeth very shiny, it's very cheap to make, and it's very economical. I am going to show you the ingredients, how to make this easy toothpaste at home, no fuss, very simple, but works like a charm. And I'm telling you, you're never ever going to buy store-bought toothpaste again because this works so amazing, so amazing. This toothpaste is just, it looks like this and it smells amazing, very minty, and you are going to like the taste in your mouth. So let me show you the ingredients, how to make it. Let me show you the ingredients that I will be using for my toothpaste recipe. Now these ingredients, you can convert them into a liquidy toothpaste or you can keep it in that powdered form as I'm going to show you right now. If you want me to do a video on the liquid one, I can come back and do another one. So the ingredients are ascorbic acid. This is just vitamin C, but it's in a powdered form. And let me show you guys what it looks like. It looks like this, ascorbic acid, and it's just vitamin C. Okay? So that's the first ingredients that you want to put in it, ascorbic acid. The next one you want to do is fennel. I like to use this brand because it has a lot in it. This one has like 200 grams, and as you can see, it's full all the way to the top of the fennel seeds. And this is my fennel seeds here. Now something I want to say about the fennel seeds is when you're going to buy fennel seeds, let me show you guys. You see how mine is looking? It's greenish. Now some of the fennel seed, they look a little bit brownish. When you're buying your fennel seed, make sure that you don't buy a fennel seed that looking brownish, because when you make the powder, when you grind this up, it's gonna look kind of brown. And I find when you buy the brown fennel, it doesn't have that nice smell and it doesn't have a good flavor. But the green looking ones, they have the flavor and the flavor stay intact. So make sure when you're buying fennel that it looks very nice and green. The seeds looks very green and not brown, because the brown one, and they don't taste really good when you grind it up and you're gonna make the toothpaste. The next ingredients that we're gonna be using is baking soda. The next ingredient we're gonna be using is baking soda, and I just used this one. The complement one, you can use any one you want. The next ingredient I'll be using is xylitol. So xylitol is just a sweetener that you can use inside your toothpaste. It doesn't cause any tooth decay. It doesn't have any calories. It's just really bland, but it's sweet. And so this is used in a lot of products. People also use it they put it in cakes and different things like that. So you can use xylitol. And these are the ingredients that we're gonna be using in our, oh, I missed one. The next ingredient that we're gonna be using is peppermint essential oil, and I'm using the Japanese peppermint. I guess you can use any peppermint you want, but I like to use the Japanese peppermint because it is very, very strong. But I guess you can use any one you want. Any peppermint you want will be fine in my opinion, but this one I love it because it's strong, okay? So let me go over again. Ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C. If you don't have vitamin C, the ascorbic acid, you can also like grind up a couple of vitamin C pills, the chewable ones, and it does the same job. Then baking soda, then your fennel seeds, your xylitol. I just have baking soda here, okay? And your essential oil. All right, that's it. And we are ready to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to grind my fennel seeds. I have my grinder right here. Let's grind it up. I'm using a wheat grinder, a medium-sized wheat grinder to grind mine in because it grinds really fine and I want it to be fine. This is what it looks like. You don't have to have a fancy wheat grinder like me, but you want to ensure that you mix this thing, you grind it up very finely. Do you see how fine this is? You want to make sure it looks like this, very, very fine. And then we're gonna pour it back inside this little bowl here, okay? If you don't have a wheat grinder, you can just use a coffee grinder. It will do the same job. But the wheat grinder is really good because it does an awesome job. Look how fine this is, okay? So there. Now I'm making a lot. I am making a lot today because I want to have a lot for my family. So now we're gonna pour that in here in this bowl. Then I am going to put my baking soda. I use this and I'm gonna measure for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. So it's just like 4.5 tablespoon of baking soda and about 6 tablespoons of whole fennel. So that's what I have in here. And next we are going to put the xylitol, and this is 1, 2. Okay, 2 tablespoons of xylitol, and you're going to give that a good mix. Okay. We are going to be adding in 2 tablespoons of ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C. And the reason for the ascorbic acid, it is to give your teeth, to strengthen your teeth and gums, and to prevent bleeding gums. So that's why we want to put the ascorbic acid for. And also, the ascorbic acid is good for your tongue. It helps to clean your tongue out. You know, instead of using a tongue scraper, make this amazing toothpaste, and the ascorbic acid in the toothpaste will do wonders for your mouth. You want to give this a good mix around like this and make sure everything is incorporated. As you can see, the baking soda has a little bit of lumps inside of it. Like, I don't mind at all, but I'll just continue to do this until the lumps kind of dissipate. And so you want to do this. Okay, so mine is completely mixed up, and this is what it should look like. See, a nice powder like this, and you're good to go. If you don't have the ascorbic acid, you can use this vitamin C, these chewable vitamin C pills, and you can just crush them and you can use them in your toothpaste, and this works the same way like the powdered ascorbic acid I I show you in the video. The next thing you want to put is your peppermint. And we're going to put 20 drops. Okay, you're going to put 20 drops of peppermint essential oil in there, and you're going to mix that up really well, because you want that essential oils to go all over this mixture. Now I'd advise you to not use this like right away, because the essential oil is quite strong at this moment. I usually, if I make one in the morning, I'll use it at night. I won't go use it like right away, because I find the essential oil is really strong in it. So I'll make it in the morning and I'll use it in the afternoon, or I'll make it in the afternoon and then I'll use it in the morning, and that will give the essential oils enough time to mix around in the mixture. Now if you're not putting a lot inside of yours, you can just use it the same day. I've done it the both way, but I find the more essential oil I put inside mine, the better it tastes. So yeah, and that's basically that. See, and it's beautiful. It's really nice. And that's your toothpaste. Okay, I'm adding a little bit more because I found out it's not wet enough, and because I've been making this for years and I know the consistency of it, I added 10 more drops, so I added 30 drops instead. So this one has 30 drops instead of 20. So now it's the right consistency, because I know how it feels and how it looks. And once it starts to clump together in a little way like this, that's good. But eventually it's going to get like more dry as the essential oils absorb itself into the mixture. So that's basically it. Okay, this is how it looks. And this mixture is sweet, all right? So now that you put the xylitol in it, it makes it sweet. Not very sweet, but it gives it a really nice taste. I'm just gonna do a little taste test. It's the essential oils is like a zinger. It's banging. So yeah, and it's just the right sweetness. Yeah, so that's basically how it looks, guys. Now we are going to put it in our little jars. Okay, we have individual jars that looks like this, and everybody is going to get one jar in my house, and that's that. See, so that's gonna be mine. Press it down, and this one is gonna be my husband, and then the rest is gonna be for my son. I have to go find his jar. I'm gonna leave this here for my son, but you guys got the concept of it. So I have these 2 containers now, and I'm just gonna label it. That's it. Put a label on it, just say toothpaste on it, and that's it. One for me, one for my husband, and that's basically it. Now I'm gonna get my toothbrush, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. Okay, pay attention how to use it. One thing I'm gonna say is, like, don't mix your toothpaste with something else, and don't share like your toothpaste, right? Because this is an abrasive toothpaste that is very mild, so you don't want to mix anything else with it. It's perfect the way it is right now. Something that I like to do is I like to add some cinnamon if I have like say I eat something and I may have a little like especially garlic or something, when I'm brushing my teeth, I would use cinnamon powder. I would put a little bit in a bowl. Okay, so I'll put a little bit in a bowl like this to brush my teeth, and then I'll add some cinnamon powder, like if I eat something garlicky, just to get that garlicky scent out of my mouth. And I'll show you guys. If you're traveling and you eat something garlicky and you don't want to have garlic breath, that's what you do. So you take like a little bit of cinnamon powder, and I already have my toothpaste powder in here, and you put that in here and you just mix it up like this, and then you just brush your teeth with this, and then you're gonna have amazing breath. Okay, I'm just giving you a little tip here how you can get rid of garlic breath if you want to get rid of garlic breath. Okay, now do not, I'm telling you guys, do not add cinnamon to your toothpaste. Why? Cinnamon, this will stain your teeth. If you use cinnamon continuously over and over in your mouth to brush your teeth, it will stain your teeth. But if you use it once in a while just to take off like garlic, this really gets off garlic smell. If you eat some kind of shawarma that's heavily garlic and you're outside and you know what I mean, that would really get rid of garlic breath. But please don't brush your teeth with cinnamon because your teeth will be brown. Okay, now I'm going to show you exactly how to use this toothpaste. I have my toothbrush here, and I like to use these bowls in my bathroom. So you're going to take some of your toothpaste, put it in the bowl, the amount that you're going to use, and then I just wet my toothbrush in water, and I just dip my toothbrush inside, and this is what it looks like. Okay, and then you brush your teeth with it. You brush your tongue and everywhere with it. Okay, I'm gonna brush my teeth with this later, but that's basically what you do. The reason for using these separate bowls is if you're sharing the toothpaste with somebody else, then this is a good way to do it. But I also find that doing it like that is great also because it helps to not contaminate the toothpaste in the jar, and it doesn't get it wet and everything like that, and it wouldn't like go bad or something like that. So I just like to use this method. I just bring this water here just to show you guys, but I mean I just dip my toothbrush underneath, you know, the pipe, run the water, get it wet, and then I just do that. Okay, so that's basically what I do. These bowls, you can find them at the dollar store. There are 4 little bowls for $1. If you have any small bowls or something, you can do the same thing in your bathroom. You just have this and this in your bathroom, that's it. Or maybe you can just put it in the cap and then dip from the cap and just rinse the cap out and put it back, so it's just not contaminate your toothpaste, your jar of toothpaste. Okay, so this is how you make a beautiful and amazing powdered toothpaste at home. It works amazing. I've been using this for years. I have no issues with it at all. It's lovely. You put the amount of essential oils that you want. If you like it strong, put more. If you like it mild, put less. If you don't want essential oils, don't put essential oils. Just leave it as is, and that's basically it. And no bad breath. You're gonna have nice shiny teeth. I go to my dentist all the time, and he always tells me, Hazel, whatever you're doing with your teeth, don't stop, because I don't have to do anything on your teeth except to give it a mild cleaning, because even this toothpaste helps with gingivitis and it keeps my teeth so clean. I go to the dentist. I don't even need to go to the dentist, honestly, because I go there and he says to me like, you hardly have any plaque on your teeth, but I go every year because I need to get a checkup. But this really cleans your teeth, and it's very mild and it's very gentle and it won't hurt your teeth. So guys, please make it and let me know. Take care, stay positive. Bye guys. And I'm gonna come back and make another toothpaste, but it's gonna be like a liquid toothpaste, and I'll show you guys how to make that also. So if you want me to make this one after this one, comment in the bottom liquid, like a more wetty one. Comment in the bottom and I'll make it. See you in the next one. Go watch this video here. I know you're gonna like it. Bye. Stay positive.